game one of this best of two. Getting ourselves towards the end of day 3 here of the group stage of Dream League Season 19. And getting ourselves prepped for a potential first blood around that bottom rune spot. As Enchantress is nearby, smoked herself. Smoke breaks. Snaking. Are we going to escape? Disruption to start things off. Miracle, Kuro, everybody surrounding the Enchantress. A poor little Bambi caught in the trees, and first blood for Sumail. Giving it to the mid laner. Unblocked it. And Kuro's back in on top of 3-3 though. Battery Assault and the Frost Arrows starting to stack up a lot of damage, but Kuro, oh, he pops the stick, has a Fairy Fire, gets away with murder, kills 3-3, dies in the end, but that's all good. Fine for him. And then in that bottom lane, as soon as MC gets his levels up, a level 6 Timbersaw could just kick Skitter and snaking out of this one. Do we expect GH to leave this lane once MC hits 3, or is GH going to be sticking down here?
I don't think they can kill... Oh, MC.
He just loses his life there, GH, and MC. Minus armor from the Riptide, a few more hits. He's got reactive armor going, 50 HP, but snaking with a double kill.
Ooh,
that was unexpected.
First rotation for Bricky, picks up Meteor Hammer, wants to land it. Let's see, Beastmaster still level 5. See if he can find an angle. They still don't have a Sentry Ward.
Miracle.
Here it comes.
Meteor Hammer. And the Blink Strike. They found the Drow Ranger. Just a few more hits to finish her off, and the Blink Strike will secure it. Meanwhile, Kuro is fighting mano a mano with Aramis Snapfire.
Next time he gets close, he might be in trouble. And now Mind Control. Shockwave, another Impetus.
They are bringing
back.
A couple of heroes.
Another one in a couple of seconds, Gary.
Yeah.
Let's see. They provide vision, but Sumail, he comes with the haste.
And this is snaking with a streak. So that's a good 300 gold going to MC. All worth it in the end. Bringing Dragonite down here, and GH aiming for Skitter. Disrupts up the Naga Siren. She's got Mirror Image, so a ton of illusions around. And Sumail, no Dragon Tail for another second, will dive the tower and look for the stun, catches it on to Skitter, and Timber chaining forward. MC, still level 5, so no Chakram, but they've surrounded the Naga. Under her tier 1, she's dead.
Sumail doing really well. First he takes the tower, now he rotates bottom.
This does leave Miracle alone up top, because Kuroki's gone for a bit of a wander. Tundra with 3 heroes in the vicinity, eyeing up the Clockwork. The fact they know that Kuro's left the lane now, though, means they can go in onto Miracle.
Cookie connected.
Cookie, it does stun him, even through the gust. Now with that Scatterblast into Meteor Hammer, they'll land on Miracle. Blink Strike in, but the Cogs push back. 9 will get the hits he requires. And 3-3, even thinking about coming across, might have to raw Kuro if they really want this kill. Slow him down, chuck the axes at him, and with a shockwave out of the Satcher, they nearly finish him off. But Cogs break out of the cage. Kuroki makes that gap between him and 9 happen. While Sumail kills Snaking on the other side of the map.
Toy, he really wants him.
He's looking
Just
for
get
it.
in.
Is he
get in, kill him.
You can't. Cheeky devil. MC going to come defend up top. Leave Miracle alone to try and take the tier 1 down there. But look at who's here to face off against him. It is Little Miss Impetus with the roar and the kisses, and Mind Control came up here to bodyguard a tower, but gets blown up for his efforts. And now Kuro, hookshotting 3-3. The Hawk is there trying to tank things up for the Beastmaster, and a cookie away gets him to safety. Scatter Blast will slow Kuro down. No Rocket Flare for 15 seconds, so the Beastmaster's all right.
Things are going to get much messier once Ricky gets his Diffusal Blade plus Shard. And if he catches you, gets asleep, gets on top of you with a smoke screen, this is where Drow's going to suffer.
Well, Nigma using this smoke to get into the bottom jungle. 3-3 throws the roar at them, and Snaking outputting quite a bit of damage. I'll take down 3-3's Beastmaster though. And there's no recourse here from Tundra. They just hookshot straight onto Snaking. Timber chain away from MC though. Yeah, they need the jump from Sumail. Close in on the Enchantress, find another kill. Some good pickoffs there, and Nigma keeping their foot down. And the big worry is going to be the Song of the Siren. The fact Naga can kind of gap close in onto the Drow, maybe find the Clockwork and Shadow Demon if they're not the ones to initiate. And Mind Control in the mid lane, well, he sticks around in the river for far too long. Surrounded by Tundra's 4 members, and the Kisses make short work of him, while 9 picks up a dominating streak, and they storm up towards that top jungle now.
It's a full Diffusal Blade coming for 9. He lands a Meteor Hammer. What a play. The ward in the river. It's not in the river. The ward, like, that scouts the river.
And Roche down to half health already. This DD working wonders for them. Minus armor out of the Riptide. Roshan about to fall, but Nigma preparing themselves with a vision from the Rocket Flare. Still not going to go for anything. Yeah, what are those two illusions from Shadow Demon in the mid lane? Are they both Nagas?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I see Dragonite illusions fighting against Naga Siren illusions. MC in trouble.
Yeah, the illusion of safety up top behind your tower comes crashing to an end as MC gets found by 9 yet again.
He's tanky, but again, not that tanky.
We're against a Beastmaster. He's pushing out our top lane. We have to deal with that. We have to deal with these Naga illusions farming in our top jungle. And then we're thinking about, okay, if one hero goes back to defend, Ricky's going to snipe that one hero. So they're trying to gather up and stay together down in the bottom jungle, but 9 just charges straight through them. Kuroki hook shots across to defend himself, 9 getting pummeled by the Drow and the DK, but the Ricky's fine. And now the chase forward. Can they catch? Can they latch on to Nigma here? They're retreating as a group of 4. The pack
they have Dino coming.
The Thunderhide
gonna scout all of them.
Arriving, clapping the ground. 9 is in. The Cog's pushing back, but Kuroki's dead. They can't stop the MC Timber, but he gets off a Chakram and potential chain forward. Multi-shot's good. 9 is clipped. Dropped to low HP, but the song there resets. It might be the chance for Tundra to fall back. They don't want to continue fighting. With a buyback out of GH, they realize they can move to their high ground and wait for Nigma to come to them. Not able to de-ward the vision that Nigma have just yet. And they're starting to see these heroes, all alone out on the map, and this is the thing, right?
Not again. Mind control. He's underneath his own vision, so should know that they're coming, but they plant the vision for themselves.
And they get a stun on the Ricky. He dropped quickly. Sumail will find the takedown. Aegis claimed up, but Kuroki has lost his life in the trade out now.
Great
MC,
Cookie.
the kisses, Cookie, everything lands onto the Timbersaw. While Miracle, the multi-kisses nearly landing onto the Drow, gets Hurricane Pike away in a gust to push back the Ricky, but Sumail needs the BKB to stand his ground. Can't stay and fight, though. The brawl is over, and Nigma losing out on this one. Tundra emerging victors yet again. Again, just grouped up as 5. Nobody wants to be out on the map alone. They have to take these 5v5 clashes, and this just opens the map for Tundra to push top, send illusions down to bottom, keep every wave shoving in, and advance this net worth lead. It's already reaching 10k, but hey, in comes Kuroki. Hook shot, Skitter.
Song is available. Can they burst him?
Song. They're trying to silence and control him up. Heal up the Naga, but they can't get it done. Skitter's down. Nigma comes swinging real hard into that mid lane. They desperately want more, though. They need to break the back of this Tundra mid game.
You see snaking, drawing on a minimap. Someone should be there. I'm just looking at the minimap, how those dots move from Tundra.
Yeah, they do get a jump on 9, though, and a lot of damage. Great execution. Finds the pick on the Ricky. They had enough of his Meteor Hammer nonsense.
They saw the rocket coming out from the angle, so they know where Nigma is. Doing the wraparound, trying to backstab even more.
Yeah, coming all the way from behind. I think Tundra might know this is happening, though. Snaking, illusions from Skitter. Sees Sumail, the smoke is broken. BKB up from the DK, he blinks but finds no target. Skitter's in the tree lines, he's skirted away from the fight, and now the Drow in trouble. Oh, the disruption. They save her up for a second, but Hurricane Pike away from the kisses, but the roar is there. 3-3, locks onto his target, and they blow them up. A double for Aramis. Cookie lands now onto MC. Timbersaw inside the smoke screen, no chance of survival. And Nigma Galaxy, 3 heroes down with no buybacks available. Might just be losing a lane of barracks now.
Let's see who picks up the shard. It's gonna be Naga for now. We'll eat it. So
no drums of Slum, unfortunately, though. BKB Octarine for 3-3.
Oh my god, he actually finds him.
The song. They've caught the DK. He does have BKB, but I think at this point you just say, hands off keyboard. I'm dead. You got me. He does pop it and flies over the trees. Hang on a second. Is Sumail away from there? The Black Dragon form with a free path and gets him out. Meanwhile, up at top lane, they're in on top of Snaking. The break comes through. Miracle dishing out some serious damage. 9 hunting for GH in the back, though. We'll get the pick off there, while Snaking still alive somehow. Slipping away from danger. Aramis, with the help of 9, can't quite get on top of the Drow. Meanwhile, Skitter hunting for Timber. But MC finds a little hidey hole in the tree line for himself, and Kuroki roared up right on the doorstep of his base, launched the kisses at the captain of Nigma, scouting to the trees as well just to see who's there. And Tundra
Kuroki dies in the end. They even popped the glyph plus Crimson Guard. Not sure if it's gonna be enough.
Just systematic from Tundra at this point. And snare up. They do jump the Enchantress, but look at how tanky she is. These Wraith Bands, big time, paying off. Hook shot from Kuro, aiming the edge. They're trying to kill off one hero at least, but I don't know if they can even do it. Kuro's dying inside the cogs. Sumail chasing into 9 now, but the Timber Chain misses. The cookie away. The Greaves out from
They're
MC,
buying back.
topping them back up. They're all buying back to try and fight. But Drow Ranger ensnared. No reveal though. Back into the Silver Edge. Gets out of danger while Aramis does fall to MC and Sumail. But the turnaround from Tundra. Now they've got the damage from the Enchantress, pushing it real hard into Sumail and Mind Control. And it looks like the DK might, with his BKB, turn around and kill 9, but another 4-step pushes him out in time. Skitter's Naga changing target. They've got
Dodges
the sleeping
the sleep.
dart, dodges it, forces the high ground, disrupted up as well. Drow Ranger still alive. Skitter, 9, tricks the trade. The roar is there. Sumail finally controlled up and killed. It took a while, but they had plenty in the tank here, Tundra, to keep on going for more. Lincoln Sphere popped by the ensnare again. Skitter dead though.
This Lincoln Sphere pickup from Miracle has been amazing. No sleeping darts, dodges the ensnare, and they played around him. GH, does he follow Dragonite in his adventures?
They're hunting for Clockwork. Kuro under a hawk. He doesn't have a way to get out of that Bloodthorn, so sliced down by the Wild Axes. Roshan in 5. No clock for 40 seconds.
Considering that she's going to have BKB in the backpack, plus Aegis, I assume 33 picks it up.
If Tundra can't get the jump on her, pop the Lincolns and get the Roar, it's still a difficult fight for them to start.
Dota 2 is cool and fun video game. Meteor Hammer onto towers, illusions, battling it out. No one wants to commit, and here it comes.
Now-
There's the jump.
Sumail does want to commit. He jumps in, but the Song of the Siren going to be healing up Ricky and resetting the fight. They've got 2 heroes trapped. It's Drow and the GH Shadow Demon. They force step away, a little bit of distance there for Nigma Galaxy, but Skitter and 9, they're onto the targets they need. Clockwork gone, Shadow Demon dead. Drow Ranger
There's
move
the
forward
roar.
into the Roar. They get the catch of the miracle they required, and the Drow will fall. Dead with buyback, has to force it, but Sumail in trouble himself as he's blasted down. 3-3 and Aramis taking them out. A double buyback from Nigma, 3 cores alive, but they're against 6 here as Tundra still hold the Aegis on Naga.
They pop the cheese on Ricky, and this is why this 4-staff was a clutch pickup from 33. Procs the Lincolns, refreshes it, and then gets another roar. Timber,
Yeah, straight back onto MC. No way he survives. Buyback out of him as well. So again, 3 members alive for Nigma Galaxy, but they've lost the top lane of Barracks. But now you've even got the Enchantress overtaking the Timbersaw in net worth. And Mind Control's game hasn't been easy. It felt like he should have had a simple lane, but this level 2 impetus that came out of Snake King was tremendous. Oh, they got to catch bottom. And they just kill off Sumail.
he has no buyback. If they're keeping the track on it, they are now drawing on a minimap. Let's go. Still needs another 1,000 gold for Divine Rapier. Okay, buys a VKB in the end.
Okay. Going the safer route. See if it pays off for him, because Kuro disrupted and saved by GH. Getting got on still by 9 and Skitter. Putting the illusions on him. Meteor Hammer not going to quite land though. Kuroki a little speedy. Gets himself out and the Greaves are there, but the Roar from 3-3 catching the Drow. Can they save Miracle with Lotus Orbs and Disruptions? Potentially get Miracle out of danger with his own BKB up. They hookshot back in. Kuro buys back, but the song resets. Buying time for 9 to slip away, but the Drow Ranger's damage. Substantial hits from Miracle. And Tundra now evacuating the Dire base.
Way too deep.
They might even get spotted by Snake King. Miracle's going for that next wave while Kuro shows top.
He could be going for Divine Rapier because they can't leave the base.
You're going to need that rapier to tip the scales in your favor. Sells the treads, buys the rapier, TPs across the map back to Fountain. How many kills are there? There's 47. We need 4 more.
This is Area 51 if they get 4 more kills.
Oh man. What kind of aliens are they hiding in their labs? The Roar. 3-3 finds a big dragon. Hookshot across, trying to defend Sumail, but the damage from the kiss is enough to blow them up. No buyback on clock. DK can return, but he has no ulti. And Mind Control taking a beating from this impetus Enchantress who has BKB and looks for Miracle now. Turns with a multi-shot. The damage is just lacking, even with the rapier. Can't kill the Eng. GH is gone. Buybacks required from Nigma now to hold on to this game, and they do get the kill on Ricky. Big damage flows out of the Drow. Skitter songs to run away. Tundra not getting stuck in this team fight, forcing buybacks and bailing. Blink Dagger up for GH. That could be a game changer here with the ability to jump and save Miracle or even get the catch onto somebody.
Far away. He just bought a Blink Dagger to keep the distance, save Drow Ranger if they initiate with the Roar. They found him.
3 hits.
Dies. It's a big chunk of gold.
Oh god, yeah, look at that. 656 for Miracle. Almost a grand shared across the other 4. A lot of money there. As the buyback, the BKB for 3-3. The Song of the Siren, Refresh and Blink. Nice play from 3-3 to get out of there. Skitter aiming for Miracle. The Song about to expire. MC and GH, new targets for the Naga Siren now as Kuro getting taken down by the Enchantress, but it's Skitter up at the front lines, taking out GH. Both supports gone with no buybacks, and Nigma Galaxy find themselves in the same spot they were in 25-30 minutes ago. 3 cores against 6 Tundra members. Aegis, of course, still in the hands of Naga Siren, and the high ground push can finally begin. Sleep onto the DK.
Happening for so long. They find Dragonite.
Look at that damage from the Drow, but they get the Roar. 3-3 controls up Miracle. Tricks the trade, the movement forward. Miracle dropping lower, half HP. The burst damage comes as she's dead. 2 minutes on the sidelines. Rapier on the deck. 9, I think, will grab it up as Sumail and Mind Control left stranded. Nothing left to give. They've absolutely given it their all this game. 54 minutes. Gets the Ghost Scepter off. Gets in the fountain. He's still alive, and technically so Enigma. Tier 4 tower is under assault, but yeah, so it wasn't 9 that got the Rapier, it was the DK who snags it. Roar is there from 3-3 though. Rapier's in the fountain, they don't let Tundra have it, but the Dragonite being demolished, cookied forward, Aramis takes him down, and now Nigma Galaxy left with no options but to call GG.
Mind Control picks up Divine Rapier in the end. He's like, I'm the carrier right now, but the game ends. It took them 55 minutes to end this game. Longer than expected. This is classic Tundra. Very slow, but gets job done in the end.
Nigma down near the bottom of their group. Really desperate to try and grab some wins. Sumail and GH will turn him away, while at top, Kuroki and Miracle getting herded away from that top rune spot. Skitter going to take a little bit of damage here. Gets disrupted. Scorched Earth comes. And 2 bounty runes apiece. Both teams getting themselves up and running, while Kuroki does get chased down by 3-3 and finished off in the end.
It's an insane amount of damage. They do have multiple tangos in this lane, but they're going to keep them low. Aramis every single time they get close. Oh, Glimpse is going to be available in a second.
Kinetic Field, turnaround, telekinesis into that soul assumption, and 3-3 with a hit, so they're going to take him down. They glimpse Aramis back, but Kuroki now in trouble. Not much mana left on 3-3, relying on just the right-click attacks, but Kuroki having to deal with his creep wave. Going to drag the wave off the tower. Stick charges for Kuro. He's going to get back into the tree line and survive. And as this develops, we are going to be looking at Thunder God's Wrath coming into play reasonably soon. That's where Nigma could look for these side lane plays where they catch with a glimpse or a stun, disruption to set things up. Oh, a good arrow from Snaking. Jumping straight forward onto MC, and a bit of a save from GH, but that's just going to delay his death. A few more taps in from the Mirana. I'll secure the kill on the Doom.
Fused raindrop charges about to hit level 5. Farming kind of safely, very close to the tower, which means that he's going to get that level 6 soon. And making a rotation mid, even Aramis as well.
They're both here on Sumail, still level 5 on the Zeus. Pre-6 minutes, so not only will they guard the active runes, they kill the Zeus, pressure the tier 1 tower, Catapult Wave arrives with double range creeps, and yeah, Nigma forced to glyph it up.
Considering it's 6-0 and they lost 2 towers, it's only 1k gold lead for Tundra.
Is that the Sven effect? Getting a lot of farm on himself.
Yeah, that's it.
9 glimpsed back into mid. Level 3 Dragon Blood, 11-1 charges, but the rest of the cavalry arriving for Nigma. Arrow clips onto a creep and 9 will die. Big kill there for Nigma Galaxy, bringing numbers in to kill off 9.
Stormhammer as well, like disruption to save people.
Devour from Doom.
Pretty much anything you steal in this game. It's a godly Rubik game.
That's very good. 3-3. Glimpsed into the God Strength. Moonlight Shadow comes, but they've got reveal thanks to the Zeus. And twice in a row now, Nigma come into a lane, kill off a core hero. Starting to show that MC finishes off that Crimson Guard, so shoving down that bottom tier 1. Looks like that's his next port of call.
It's a big item against Visage, his birds, Dragonite.
They're caught mid. That blink reveal. 9 shows it off. Chain stun the Zeus. like we were saying about this, Sven, 20, 25 minutes, that's the real big power spike for him.
He's being scouted right underneath the ward, but they do have tier 1 tower.
Arrow misses, but the Dragon Tail cannot miss. 9 is straight in there with a blink stun, and Miracle's down. Sumail trying to zap them with a 3-man
already.
The 3-man? The stuns from the Familiars just ravaging them. 3-3 doesn't even need to play Tidehunter to get these big stuns out. Mind Control with the Crimson Guard on him, looks for the Familiars, but can't kill them off. And now 9 is back in onto the Zeus. Low HP, but disrupted up. Static Storm down to try and zone away Tundra, but the Breathe Fire and a final touch of damage from Aramis gets the kill on Zeus. And Nigma Galaxy, they're just being run over. The Bulldozer of Tundra is here, squishing them. Mind Control stunned again. 3-3 with the disables. 9's into the back. They'll get kill after kill. And Nigma Galaxy, it's all unraveling for them now. Falling apart at the seams.
Without Sven, their damage output is so-so, especially if Zeus is not the one getting close, and they cut him down to half HP immediately. 9 gets another jump. Sumail really struggling in this game.
It's been a difficult one for them.
Blade.
They've glimpsed Skitter, he's got Reincarnation, and look at Tundra swarming across the map to save him. I don't think he can arm that toggle and wand his way out of this, but he'll give it a good shot. Look for it, wait for it. Down he goes to the Thunder God's Wrath. The Zeus makes sure he dies the first time, and Nigma Galaxy rallying around Captain Kuro with another glimpse. Back in on Skitter. Stun him up with a Storm Hammer, and Mind Control moves forward aggressively. Now with a God's Strength, Miracle stunned up to the Familiars. They've disabled him with a Dragon Tail. Miracle can't move. They disrupt him to buy a bit of time and maybe slip away with a Sven, but Tundra are outplaying Nigma Galaxy so goddamn hard. It's bloody difficult to play into this. Static Storm's a defensive one to try and keep them at bay, but Nigma Galaxy just... You said it in the last fight, they can't cast any spells. Mind Control's Doom. He's an island. He's out on his own. And the 3-3 Familiars, they're coming for you. Telekinesis into Stolen Stormhammer. Land the Familiar stuns, the arrow chain stun combo, and piece by piece, the jigsaw puzzle is put together by Tundra. We end up with a picture of Mind Control dying. Right past the big man.
I did not see the arrow. I was looking at the micro from 33. They will get it. Roshan.
Also on his mind is going to be the necessity for like a Daedalus or something to add a bit more damage. And GH kind of frontlining here. Dire Observer Ward in a good place, but Moonlight Shadow and Smoke completely bypassing them. They've got the lift on Kuro. Immediately dispatched with the Disruptor. And Nigma Galaxy scattering to the wind as GH getting caught out. Disrupts the Wraith King, but a matter of seconds later he is dead. And now we have the stolen disruption. Rubik can make illusions of the Dragon Knight. And think about pushing up to high ground even. Dragon form out. Arcane Rune utilized. Where's Aramis? Where's my old buddy with a disruption? Get some DK illusions for yourself as 3-3. You're going to keep his Familiars alive. Chain stunning Shadow Demon and the Doom and the blink in from 9. Catching out GH. Quite a bit of damage coming 9's way though. Even through the BKB. You're going to have to run it back. As the Static Storm expended onto 3-3, but the same with the disruption. There it is from Aramis. Miracle's still in with the help of the Thunder God's Wrath. They're aiming for Skitter, but he's got Reincarnation. 3-3 in the Shard form. Gargoyle turned to stone, healing back up, but still found and killed. MC has Doom ready, and Miracle gets a blink delivered. They may be able to jump and keep chasing for more as they glimpse, but Disruption saves him from it. Won't get dragged back so Snaking can leave. The Stormhammer hits the illusions and is stolen by the Rubik. And here comes that big group up. Item timings are here for Nigma Galaxy. It's their time to shine, and deep Dire Observer Ward that was placed quite some time ago. Scouts out 3-3. They'll throw the book at him. Stormhammer, Static Storm, no escape from the field. And Visage down for 45 seconds gives Nigma the chance to get out on the map and maybe even just kill a tier 1 in mid. I'm trying to scout with some MC illusions. A scaly army is coming though. Miracle will clear it out with his Greater Cleave. And Tundra just waiting on the low ground. Hiding in the river under their Observer Ward. MC, oh, we went to D-Ward, but the Telekinesis Arrow, and in goes Skitter. Blows up Kuroki. Looks for the Doom now as well, and 2 quick kills.
Roshan, not yet there. They're also buying items, so they scale with them. Dragon Knight going for Aghanim Scepter, Manta style. The scaling from Nigma is just not there. Sven, he was supposed to hit his peak a long time ago. This is 30 minutes. we're talking about might get another item. And I think oh no, Miracle.
Oh, dearie me. Say goodnight. Miracle down, 70 seconds. So Mel's courier dead with a point booster on it. And GH, his job for the past 34 minutes and 43 seconds has been disrupt my allies. Make illusions. Oh, Tundra, hello. Kuroki. They turn onto Skitter, half HP, but in comes 9. Looking for Shamil in the back lines. Arrow's going to be there, connect onto GH. They're going to blow up the Shadow Demon, or are they? The E-Blade buys a bit of time for him, saves up the Shadow Demon. In the meantime, though, the familiar stuns are landing. The Ravage from 3-3, it connects on them. Static Storm drop, the Doom on the Visage. They'll look for 3-3, but the save is there. The Telekinesis out of the Shard of Aramis, and Kuroki's dead to the big old dragon inside the base. Now the slows and control onto Miracle Sven. He's dead, he's done, and Nigma Galaxy have no options left. 3 heroes down, 4 and 5 make it a team wipe, and Tundra have done it.
Okay, they have no business left in this game. I was about to say it. I know that Nigma does not like to GG out early on, but they feel that this game is over. They have nothing left. They got dominated. Great start for 33's Visage.